talk.
Olumide Akpata, the governorship candidate of the Labour Party in the upcoming Edo State governorship election that will be held on September 21st, 2024. This is a show of strength by Akpata and Obidients in Edo State as campaigns continue for the governorship election. Of course, we all know that it's not the person that pulls the most crowd that always wins the election. Going by the presidential election of last year, in places where Labour Party campaigned, nobody knew that they will eventually win the state. Despite all the frustration, sometimes they cancel a venue that they initially authorized, or in most cases they deny the usage of a venue just to frustrate the Obidient movement because they do not rent the crowd like other parties do. Obidient movement is so organic. It is not by force. If you want, come out and join. If you don't want, stay at home. So it's not necessarily a show of crowd. People know what they want. But the presidential election is quite different from state elections, governorship election, House of Assembly election, and even local government elections. When it comes to local elections, people have a different opinion on who they will support. And they do not unite as they unite during federal elections. Yes, people will go to the extent in order to justify who they want to vote for, despite the person being part of the past administration. The administration that everyone knows that they didn't do the right things, in fact that they performed below expectations. But they will tell you, he wasn't in charge. They have this mentality that the fact that this person wasn't in charge, that he will do things differently when he takes charge. It never works. If someone can be part of a system that doesn't work, the person must be beholden to them. That's how it works. We've seen it a lot. Take for instance, Tinubu. He was there in the beginning when APC was formed. He literally campaigned for Buhari. Most of his policies at the time, he was seriously in support. In most cases, he advised the government. At the time, that was during COVID, he advised him to print more money since there's no money and that he should print money in order to bring Nigeria out of recession. So he was part of everything. How come people thought that he will be different when he gets there, when he takes charge? Why not break free and say, let's just try a new person, someone that is not part of the establishment or the same party that we want to remove from power? Why are people afraid of change? If you are voting someone that is part of the old system that you want to change, then that person can't be the change because he's part of the system. It's very simple. So why do people just have this mentality that this person wasn't in charge? If you put him in charge, he will be different. No, he's beholden to the system. That's how it works. If their system supports wasteful expenditure, political patronage, and all sorts of corruption and underhand dealings, then obviously the person will continue with the same culture. Yes, the person can be different from others because party members are actually supporting him now because of their selfish interests, what they will gain. In fact, when you dig deep, he must have made a lot of promises, promising positions to many people. When people have finished sharing positions, even before they get to power, what will happen when they get there? They will simply assume their positions and continue where others stopped. And the entire state will be back to square one. In summary, we cannot be doing the same thing and expect to have different results. Isn't it time to try something different? In fact, the smaller the party, the smaller the maintenance they have to undertake, the smaller the people they have to take care of, the smaller the political patronage. And all this they do in power. It is the state resources that suffer because money that should have been spent on infrastructure, building roads, building industries and many things, they will spend it on themselves. They will just spend it the way they want. They don't care. Because these people, when you see the way they spend government money, you'll be wondering, why are people so heartless? Look at what is happening in Kogi State today. Bello, the former governor of Kogi State, paid in advance up to 2034 all the school fees. In fact, some of his kids are not even of school age, but he has paid for everything in advance. This is despite owing workers 7 years' salary. Anyway, the American school has returned $720,000 to the EFCC. Edo people should take this governorship election very seriously because it will determine their future, at least going forward till the next 4 years. Let's hear what Olumide Akpata has to say after the walk in Edo State.
Come out, when I don't stay outside for so long, I don't tire to take microphone. How many am I home? On behalf of Labour Party, the Obidient family, Una do well. God go bless you now. God go bless all of us. Even though I don't complain about the microphone, I must still praise the people who organize this waka. They try. You cannot get everything right at all. But this one, a lesson. Attention to detail. Very important. Labor must be different. We will be different. As you see me so, the standard high. Excellence or nothing. We not they give excuse. That's why we will put the best foot forward. If work there, we go find who amongst us fit do and where. No pride there the matter. The best man for the job. I go carry him. Best foot forward. We not campaign today. We just come. I be the center come.
We should be one. If the center make tell them say no.
They no finish.
You know meet us.
Check the cap when you wear.
If the center.
Come say now so the truck on the reverse now come. We not want you
don't try that. They don't try.
We will not keep you for long. I have said thank you. Thank you, my chairman, our Oga must tell you thank you too. Then we'll go house. Further information will be received. The waka just the start. Oh, na not tired. On a small one we do today. Some people ask me, say, you go enter motor, how? My people, they waka go enter motor, how? Error. We go full error. We go waka around. We go waka around. The bad road where we are there, go enter around. The hospital, when they say they build, we'll go look at. All of us go enter.
Yes.
We lead by example.
Yes, sir.
It is about the people, it's not about anybody else. I introduce to you our chairman, Comrade Kelly Ogbaloy, Chairman Labour Party Edo State.
Labour Party! Labour Party! Labour Party! Forever! Forever! Papa, Mama, Pikin.
Labour Party.
My
Oludi o'clock. Oludi. We go come out to vote for our guy. At BBC, they money for our guy. Olumide Akpata. Now you be choice for governor.